Hey you guys, it's Peter, and welcome to my channel, My So-Called Healthy Life. Okay, I have a great meditation for you guys. I cannot believe it's been like a week and a half since I've done like an actual meditation, and today's, it's from The Language of Letting Go by Melody Beatty. It's one of my all-time favorite meditation books, and it actually talks in here about something that I talked at length about on my vlog last night. You guys know I'm vlogging every day for the year 2017 on Peter Vlogs, listed below. And it's about directness. So I just want to get right into this and read it to you. And I don't actually even think that it needs a lot of discussion afterwards. I think it speaks for itself to some degree. Directness, July 3rd. So much of our communication can reflect our need to control. We say what we think others want to hear. We try to keep others from getting angry, feeling afraid, going away, or disliking us. But our need to control traps us into feeling like victims and martyrs. Freedom is just a few words away. Those words are our truths. We can say what we need to say. We can gently, but assertively speak our mind. Let go of your need to control. We do not need to be judgmental, tactless, blaming, or cruel when we speak our truths. Neither do we need to hide our light. Let go and freely be who you are. Today, I will be honest with myself and others, knowing that if I don't, my truth will come out some other way. And I don't think that this is necessarily talking about like huge truths, okay? I think it's talking about much smaller truths. People asking us to do things, people asking us our opinion about things. And have you ever had people in your life that you're like afraid of being honest with because you thought you were going to hurt them or offend them, or that they would not want to be part of your life anymore? And I think what's really important about that is if you can't really be who you are around your friends, then or people in your life, then you're going to start growing some kind of resentment towards those people, which isn't healthy for you and it's not healthy for them. And so I think what this meditation is really suggesting is for us to be our honest, genuine, authentic selves, while also being compassionate, and empathetic towards other people. We don't have to be cruel when they ask us things. And, I think if your sister comes in the door and she got some horrific haircut and she says, "Do you love my haircut?" You don't have to go, "No, I think your haircut is the grossest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. I can't stand that. Why were you such an idiot to go get that?" You don't have to say that, right? You can say things in a nice, compassionate way, and you can say, "Yeah, it's quite a change. It's going to, well, you don't like my hair?" It's funny because I feel like a lot of times when people ask those questions, like my husband always says to me, like if I say to him, like, "Do I look fat in this shirt?" He's like, "Do you want me to be honest with you?" And I'm like, "Well, of course. I wouldn't ask you if I didn't want you to be honest with me." And he'd be like, "You look heavier in that shirt." I'm like, ugh. He's like, "Well, you asked me." And I'm like, "Okay." But a lot of times I think it's up to us being honest with not asking people and putting them in a predicament where we're going to end up being upset no matter what they say, And I think that if we started communicating with each other in a way that we were more honest, that we didn't have to treat each other with kid gloves and, walk on eggshells around people, that we would have more open and honest friendships. And if you've ever had a friendship, like my friend Tani and I are like this, we're very direct with each other. If I call her up and I say, "Hey, you want to go see a movie?" She's like, "I'm not really in the mood for it tonight. I'm sorry." Like, I don't take that offensively. Like, I don't get hurt by that because I know she just really doesn't want to go to the movie. And the next time that I ask her, "Do you want to go to a movie?" and she says, "Yeah, let's go," I know she really wants to be there. So our friendship is very authentic and also very direct. And I think it's important for us to be that way. You don't have to be brutally direct with somebody. You can be compassionately direct. And it's kind of an art form that you have to learn. I don't know that I've necessarily learned that yet. I'm still getting there. Do you know what I mean? But we're all of us a work in progress. So try that. Try to be a little bit more direct with people in a compassionate way, especially going into 4th of July for those of you that are going to be around your family and your family will ask you things or want you to get into discussions and you're biting your tongue. Try it. Try to speak your truth, but not in a harmful or hurtful way, And the other thing you have to ask yourself is, if you have people in your life, now family is hard with this, but if you have friends in your life that are like this, or coworkers that you're finding yourself chatting with at the coffee maker when you don't have to, if you have people in your life that you're constantly walking on eggshells around or treating with kid gloves because you just don't feel like you can be honest and direct with them, maybe those are people that you don't need in your life, because they're obviously people that you can't be your authentic self with. And life is too short to be spending our time around people we can't be ourselves with. That's what I think. So anyway, I love you guys. I hope you're having a wonderful holiday weekend, extended weekend, whatever, if you're from the United States. If you're not, happy Monday, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.